There's some old buses that belong to a charter school here in Vasher, Louisiana. They're retired from their previous school districts that were owned and operated, and now they have been sold to this charter school. So I'll just bring you through each bus, show you just a little outside of it. Really neat old buses. Here we have a Thomas International 3800 DT 466E engine. This has AC on it, which is really neat for its vintage. Air conditioning, which is not something you see often in elderly buses like this. Really cool Thomas. This bus used to belong to Jefferson Parish School Board here in Louisiana, because I can still see the writing on the side. If y'all can see Jefferson, they took that off, but Jefferson Parish Schools. It's been retired from that district, and now it's owned and operated by this charter school company here in Vasher. So yes, real cool Thomas. You can see plate and all that. Kent Mitchell Bus Sales and Service. That's the Thomas dealer here in Louisiana. The only Thomas dealer. We have Kent Mitchell Bus Sales, which is in Hammond, and we have our Bluebird dealer, which is Ross Bus Sales and Equipment in Alexandria. So that'll do it just about for this Thomas. Move on to the next one. Bluebird Ford B700 or B800, not really sure exactly which one. It's a B8 or B7, but this is awesome. I love these Fords. Ford is like the best when they were building bus chassis. And of course it's a Bluebird body. Ford is the bus chassis, Bluebird is the body. This bus is also an old Jefferson Parish school bus. You can see the Bluebird logo here, inside of it as best you can. Transportation South, that's the dealer you got it from, and owned and operated by Mr. Don Bro. Shout out to you on Facebook there, Mr. Don. This is your old bus. Who would have known I'd find your old bus here in little town of Vasher? Yeah, these buses were owned and operated by private owners. In Jefferson Parish School District, the drivers own their own buses. Jefferson Parish School Board here in Louisiana is run by First Student School Bus Company, but their drivers own their buses, have the option to own their buses and be school board employed rather than First Student employed. So it's like half and half about, I would say. Split pretty good down the middle. And here you can see the old writing from that. See YIA Transportation. Took that sticker off. Yeah, that's the owner. That's the driver there, I would assume. That's the bus. Yeah, so real cool. Picture me. Real cool Ford Bluebird. And here we have the last, Thomas International. It's pretty much the same as the other one. Thomas International 300 DT 466 engine. Only difference is it does not have AC. And this bus was not owned by a school district. This bus was previously owned by Durham School Services. Durham is a transportation contractor, a lot like First Student Inc. It's a little bit smaller, I'd say. And this bus was owned and operated by Durham School Services. You can see the old numbering and lettering on it still. See, this is really neat Thomas. I really like Thomas. My personal favorite, I'd say. Especially those C2s. But these old buses I've always liked a lot. These things are just rad, I guess. Yeah. Kim Gaines, owner and operator, I assume. See, DT 466E. Me right there. So yeah, that will do it on all these three buses. Two Thomases and a Bluebird in the middle. Catch y'all later.